really quickly, just kind of laying out what Quality Matters is. And essentially, it's actually an international quality assurance program to help us ensure that the courses that we're providing in the online and hybrid environments are, in fact, high quality courses. We use this for a number of purposes, one of which is to help us make sure that we're meeting our accreditation standards from SAC COC as it relates to the types of courses that we're offering in the online and distance education environment. And the reason why Quality Matters is our go-to, essentially our package of choice, is because it provides not only professional development for our faculty, it offers us a collaborative and collegial way to ensure that we are using research-based best practices for how we teach, how we design our online courses. And also, although Quality Matters focuses on design, there's also guidance as it relates to how we teach our courses. So there is an online teaching certificate that they provide, but many of our campuses utilize the Quality Matters program and the standards that I'll talk about in just a bit to help us provide a foundation for consistent, high-quality online learning experiences for our students as it relates to design. And then our individual offices build on that by talking about how that design is related to the instruction of online courses. So what we like about Quality Matters is the fact that there are, these 4 underlying principles. Like I said, it's collaborative. So the creation of the rubric that we use is done in a way that is, of course, research-based, but there is feedback and input provided by instructors who are experienced in teaching online. The rubric itself is updated approximately every 4 years, and it changes based on the needs of our students, but also related to what we as experienced online instructors contribute to that discussion. It's also collegial. So you'll notice that the language that we use when we're working with colleagues, as you have been engaging with your different instructional design support teams and their use of QM, it's not about judgment. It's about making sure that we're diagnosing those elements in your courses that could stand for improvement. Even if, the course meets QM rubric standards, there's always a way for us to improve. And that ties into the idea of it being continuous. So we know that technology is constantly changing, and then our situations are changing. And so as such, we're always looking for opportunities to make sure we're listening to our students and we are designing our courses in a way that help to provide them those online learning experiences that contribute to their success. And then finally, it's centered. It's the professional development is centered on you, the instructor, making sure you have what you need, making sure you can use the rubric to create those experiences in the different disciplines that you're teaching and provide you the guidance and support that you need. But it's also centered on our students. So when we review our courses, we do so from the perspective of students so that we can help advocate for them. We know that there's sometimes that power dynamic that's in play where, our students may not feel as comfortable to come to us, and some of them do, but feel as comfortable to come to us and let us know when there are elements in a course that might be difficult for them to understand or instructions aren't quite clear. And they may not feel that they are able to advocate for themselves, when they want to communicate with their instructor regarding any kind of confusion that they have. So what we in turn do is using the rubric, we go through the different courses and we experience them as students. And we ask ourselves, are these instructions clear? Is this rubric clearly detailing what the success criteria are? Are those various alignment components present in the course so that students are in fact presented with opportunities to be successful? So just briefly, we have the review process that we do kind of informally, or we can do officially and have courses recognized internationally as high quality courses. And then there's also a number of professional development opportunities that are provided throughout the QM program and that we offer within our systems. So that in a nutshell is QM. The rubric itself, the 42 specific standards, They provide guidance. They're a nice way to go through our courses with a fine-tooth comb, but you can meet them in a variety of ways. And many of you, when you look at the QM rubric, you'll find you're already meeting a number of those specific review standards.
It's really interesting, your perspective, I guess, for the three of you, because I think when most people think about standards, they think about, oh no, I'm going to be placed into this box and I'm going to follow this number and go to that number. But it sounds like, and I don't want to speak for all of you, but I think what I'm hearing is it actually is giving you a platform to be creative with your content and with your instruction. And it's really not stifling what you want to do. It's opening up more things for you. Is that accurate?
Yes, I would say that is very accurate. In going through the process of having my course reviewed through QM, it brought some creativity and innovation in me that I was like, oh, wait a minute, I could implement this tool to help students learn, So for me, from the instructor point of view, it creates that excitement that we all need, I would think, to continue teaching our learners, our students, especially when we are, teaching the same course or courses every semester. It excites me when I can think of or I'm aware of other tools that can be used to meet a specific learning objective or outcome. Because if I'm excited, the students are excited. And it's an aha moment for me. I love it when students say, Dr. Youngblood, I really like this. That really helped me learn. That really helped me see where you were going with this theory. So, that for me gives me joy. So I am a big fan of